Alright. Yo, man, you there?
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
Wait, can they hear me? They can hear me right now?
Yeah, they can hear you, dude.
Okay. As you guys, as you can tell by the chat, yeah, I'm Displace. I go by Displace. Do you want to know like where it came from, or just like?
Yeah, where did you find this nickname?
So like, I think it was in 2014. I got picked up in this random console team, and their first, like the first letter in their name started with a D. So I was like, okay, let's just go with something that clicks. And I just thought, okay, this place sounds fucking cool. Let's just roll with that. There's like there's no significance behind it. It's just like, okay, that sounds dope. Let's do it.
When this editing passion started from?
I started editing like a long time ago, back when I was like 11 or so, making like short films with my brother and stuff.
Oh,
And
so you
then,
started as a in real life editor, and then you how did you saw like video game editing?
well, I started playing Call of Duty really late, like when Black Ops 2 came out. But
Holy
like,
shit.
I started doing all these like private match trick shot montages and shit. You know the deal. And then I found FaZe Clan and all that stuff. I don't know. I started as a player actually, and then I slowly moved on to like editing my own videos, and then that turned into moving into actual like montages and stuff. That was back in like 2013, I'd say.
Alright, man. So we can start by the top 10, and we can just talk a little bit about every edit one by one.
Yep.
Are you fucking nervous as well, dude, or I'm the only one, dude? What the fuck? I can see your face, dude.
Yeah, I'm hiding, man. Make it, people.
I guess everyone is fucking nervous here, including the chat, dude. In 3, 2, 1, go. He said this is a good choice, dude.
Dude, like I'm good friends with him too. Like I helped him with this edit, so yeah, like I don't know, there's some kind of value behind it.
Yeah.
To me.
Okay, Gamba. So good. Damn. Damn. So this is
like,
Under the Rain by Aru. If you guys don't know.
like the song and the atmosphere just get me, man. It's
Yeah. So you
well
said
executed,
you help him out, is that it?
yeah, like I was the guy, like I helped with a lot of the cinematics and just like plotting it and stuff like that. But yeah, like he did most of it, obviously. He did a lot of the work. But yeah, it was like I helped him out with like the concept and stuff like that, like helped with cinematic ideas. So yeah, it was kind of cool to see how it just like became the final product and like see it executed that nicely. It's like,
Which part do you think it was the best for you?
the very first cinematic where the helmet glitched out. I remember we were in a Skype call for that, and we were just like absolutely losing our shit because of it, because it was gonna look so nice in an edit. His helmet glitches out and isn't actually visible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that happened. We were just like freaking out. But yeah, that's a cool cinematic. But I think like my favorite part is the first shot and then the cinematics after it. Just like the impact of it. Close
Oh
up.
yeah. That's a nice top 10, dude. I'm actually I'm excited to see what is your top one.
I went for some nostalgia edits too.
Dude, what do you think about my emotes, man?
Dude, your new emotes have me cracking up. Like, to go wow, that was my favorite. Can I get some to go wows in chat? Can you spam that? There we go.
Dude, that emote is the most ugliest shit ever, dude. I think it was Hydra, and then I was on Discord. Yeah, it was Hydra that made that. And then I was on Discord, and I was like, yo, guys, what do you think if I put it like to what was the new emote? Everyone's like, yeah, fuck yeah, you should do it, you should do it. And I'm like looking at the emote, and I'm like, dude, this is not professional at all. This is like the worst fucking emote someone can have on Twitch. So, number 9. Oh, yes, dude. You have such insane
I had to
top,
put this
dude.
one. I had to put this one.
Yeah, man, definitely, dude. It's you guys gonna fucking like if you guys never saw this edit, you guys gonna have chills in this edit. I had chills, like I watched the edit like twice in the row, and I got chills in the same fucking part. Okay, Element, I got you. We're gonna watch that later.
I got a full screen for this one.
Let's go, man. I can't full screen because of the head.
Yeah.
Fantastic edit, dude. Wicked game by Ice VIP. Yo, Robin. Fucking love you, dude.
The world was on fire and no one could save me.
Look at that graphic match transition, man.
Yeah.
It's strange what desire won't make fools people do.
Welcome, Asterix.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, that's
I
beautiful.
never dreamed that I'd meet somebody.
Did you forget about me? Put 2-3 against go. Also tell Displace has a shock editor.
I never dreamed that I'd lose
Thank you, Asterix.
somebody like
I will read it in a second. Let me just watch the edit. Transitions, man, so good.
Wow. Sound effects, man.
People are getting so good at editing.
Yeah, it's getting so polished nowadays. It's crazy. Camera's so fluid.
Yeah.
Dude.
Seems like he knows how to manage like a in real life camera, you know? It seems like he already knows everything.
He's got the basics down for like
Yeah.
photography for sure.
He actually knows, it's like he knows the basics, man, and of like a cameraman, a professional one.
There's actual film like principles that he used in here. You see in film and stuff. It's cool.
And how he frames the shots, dude, it's just fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
What a wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Don't make me dream of you. No.
Here it is.
Fuck. I still have the chills, man.
It's
Damn.
it's goosebumps every time you watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's-
yeah.
That's what makes it so awesome.
It's so good, man. It's so good.
Like you watch this and then you compare it with the actual Grand Theft Auto trailers and you're like, boy,
Boy,
what is this?
really good choice, man. Dude, I can't wait to see the rest of your top, dude. This is getting so good. Okay,
good.
Element is asking, what softwares is Displace God using?
Well, it's predominantly Cinema 4D, but I use Maya, Max, and I'm slowly getting into Houdini. But
Oh,
yeah,
you are
like,
using Houdini now.
yeah, I'm learning it. But yeah, like SCP was mostly Cinema.
Top 8 by Displace. This edit is called Cut the Line by Cozy. You ready? 3, 2,
Yep.
1, go. But I would say Robin. The fuck? I don't remember watching this, dude. From
Yo, this is like-
2013.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember watching. It. 2013, dude.
Yeah, this part. 20 fucking 13 here.
Oh. Oh, okay. 2013. Oh, this song. The fuck? I swear I don't remember watching this edit, dude.
Dude, it's like I always come back to this edit.
This was like one of the edits that you got like starting to feel like inspired to,
Yeah, like
to
it's
create
it's
your
one of
own
my
shit.
inspirations. Yeah. Do you know Kazi, right? You know who he is?
Yeah, I know.
He works at ILM now. Like
What?
yeah, he works. He got far. He's at the top now. He
Holy
does
shit.
special effects for like Transformers and all that stuff.
Just like by using what, Houdini and stuff?
Yeah, he uses Houdini and Nuke.
What exactly does on Houdini? Just dynamics?
I think he does like he's part of the effects department, so like smoke effects, explosions, and stuff like that.
Damn, dude, that's a fucking dream for me, dude.
Yeah, like
But I
it's
barely
crazy.
know.
Like he made it. He starts where we were, and he's took off. Cool to see someone like that.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. We have as well like a new, I can say new gen editor. I don't know if you know Ari. Ari started as
Yeah,
well.
I talk to him all the time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's on the film industry as well.
Yeah, he's a double negative.
So, which part of the edit you like the most?
Um,
Dude, the part where the the lights like just breaks with the smoke.
yeah,
and then...
that part's actually like he managed to comp that part pretty well. I mean, it's not perfect considering the times, but
Yeah, I mean
It's actually
2013,
pretty well done.
dude. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
but even like the beginning part, the intro, the UI work and stuff is actually pretty nice too.
Dude, I don't remember watching this, dude, and I probably uploaded this because he used the T3C.
You commented on it a year ago too.
No.
Scroll
I
down,
sold?
it's right there.
Yo, I said I didn't. Oh my
I replied
god.
to you. I replied to you that comment even.
Really? It's so sexy. What the fuck?
What do you
dude?
know?
So when exactly you started, dude, editing? What was
It
the year?
was like maybe August 2013. So like even that's pretty late compared to you. You were like probably before
You calling
2011.
me old, dude?
I'm just saying you're
Wait,
like
how old are you now, dude?
18.
Oh, what the fuck? This was interesting, dude, comparing this edit to the other ones.
Yeah, like,
so basically you put it on your top 8 because you felt this has some meaning because it was like one of the first edits that made you start editing and stuff. Is that it? Is
Yeah,
that why?
exactly. Like I didn't want to make my top 10 only like newer edits that are, really good. I kind of wanted to mix it up with, really good up-to-date edits, but also ones that bring you back a couple years to revisit
Yeah.
them.
Okay, top 7. Let's go, man. In 3, 2, 1, go. Play Minecraft.
In the sea, and it burns in you and me.
The pioneer of glitch editing, by the way.
The what?
The pioneer of glitch editing. He's the guy who started it, or at least one of the first.
2013? Damn.
He's the one who like made it really known.
Atlantis by Nordic. The dubstep, man. What a good memory.
This part, man.
Oh! Look at the show. The impact is so good.
transitions are really fucking good.
Yeah, every transition is so smooth, dude.
Like 2013, people are doing this.
Damn.
It's like when you look at it though, like it still holds up to the standards of today. Like even just the sync, you'd think that that would have fallen behind a bit, but I think that just like
Yeah,
the general
if he
pacing,
changed like the CC,
yeah,
probably, and like made it like 2K, it will be on the
yeah,
standards.
yeah, 720 back in the
Yeah,
day
yeah.
was like the standard, but yeah, like the effects though, like that still holds up really well. I find like just, and he was the guy that you looked to for effects back in the day too. Like he was a big figure in the editing scene.
To be honest, I don't remember him, dude.
He's more like known for console for sure. Like if you're coming from like CS:GO and stuff from back in the day, you probably wouldn't have known him.
Have you ever edited the console, dude?
I came from console, so like 95% of my uploads are console. Just my, like when I switched to PCs, like when I got the first T3C upload, like last Christmas. So I haven't been doing PC that long compared to.
So you were like 16 when you got the upload on the main channel.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
This one had more of a significance to me. Like I just like I've seen this one so many times. It's like I always come back to it. Like even though it's so old and it's just not my style anymore.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of, you know, the older times.
Next one, the sixth. So this one is called "We Are Outnumbered" by Nikki HD. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn, I remember this so well.
This first cinematic gets me every time.
The natural defenses are strong. The barriers of caution are beaten down. Forget it, man, and get with the
Big
countdown.
nation.
Shake this square world
Big
and
nation.
blast off the big hill.
It's awesome, dude. You know.
So good. Camera movement is on point.
The atmosphere, dude. In the, oh. Shit. Even the credits, man, are awesome.
Yeah.
To watch, dude. Wait, Zerge is there? What? Man, this is
great.
I'm pretty sure Angony once saw this. Angony just fucking, you know, just shit himself, dude. Dude, I'm pretty sure, man. If someone made an edit like that for me, dude, I would be so fucking proud, you know, like having someone like her to do
Put that much dedication into
is
it. Like,
exactly, man. And the time. I don't even know how long she took to make
I
this
would
shit.
know. I would know. The time that you put into something like this is like really
Probably like fucking
it
3
drains
months,
you.
and she needs to like work it like almost 24 hours, no? Something like that. But she has like an insane computer now, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's like 7 titans. I think it
It's
may
8, I think.
maybe
Isn't 8?
11 titans. I think she went up to 11, but
What
don't
the
quote me on that.
fuck? She has like the computer of like a, you know, a studio company.
Exactly.
It's insane,
Just
dude.
like in her living room or something.
Okay, dude. So we can move to the next one. It's gonna be the 5th.
Cool with this one.
Oh, let me see. I'm excited, dude. Oh my
I get
god.
more and more hype as you
Yeah.
go down.
Oh shit. Okay, dude.
So this is gonna be called Oath by FaZe, not FaZe Clan, but FaZe.
All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. This is some new gen now, dude. Kinda.
Dude, that just
Yeah, the beginning.
the beginning
the
part
beginning?
and the revolver.
Oh yeah, the transition thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that is nuts.
It's so well done, dude.
Such a good job with lighting the scene too for the renders. It looks like it's part of the game.
Good
The
thing we saw
knife.
that twice, dude, to be honest.
Yeah,
Have you ever edited hardcore or felt like to do it? I don't remember if you did something in hardcore.
I think I've made one. Well, it probably wasn't actually. Yeah, you
Oh
could probably
shit,
classify it as
dude!
hardcore.
Do you have like private videos like that you scrapped or never finished, but still have like on YouTube as unlisted that you
I
can
have
show
private.
us?
My very first ones are private.
Oh,
I have a hardcore. I have a hardcore edit that's not private.
dude, we need to watch that. And also, dude, I'm really as well interested to see your first edit, dude.
Oh my.
You have to show it, dude. You have to
Okay,
show
yeah.
that, dude. It's
You
when
gotta,
it
you gotta
started.
see
So.
where I where I came
Yeah.
from.
Alright, dude. Alright, so this is Introverts 2 by Ansel. You say it like
Yeah,
that?
Ansel.
Ansel. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, dude. I don't remember this. What the fuck? Oh no, I've seen this one.
Gotta love Ansel.
2014. We have Sucky as well here in the comments.
Yeah.
Did you
The
comment
3D
on
in the
this one, dude?
beginning.
I don't remember.
Probably did, but it might just be like deep in the comments.
Yeah. I love the
Probably won't be able to
beginning, man.
find
It's
it.
so awesome.
Dude, the 3D is just so well done. Like the movement, like
think-
the
yeah,
second
yeah.
3D part when he looks at the camera.
Oh, so fucking fantastic. And the thing, I don't know if he added an optical flare. Do you think it's optical flare there on his glasses? Or it's actually like 3D,
Oh yeah,
no,
that's probably just
it's optical
glare from
flare.
the... Oh really?
Yeah, maybe
yeah,
not.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's optical.
Probably there is some glare, yeah, on 3D, but he managed to put maybe the optical flare and not too much.
It might just be the sun from the physical sky though. Type
This
and stuff.
the way he rotates his face and stuff reminds me of Nick HD. I think it was Clockwork. What was the edit? Fuck, it was the Quad 4 one. Do you remember when she
Oh
made
yeah,
almost
the one that I
same thing?
tweeted. Yeah, the one with the face.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the-
exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Reminds me of that. And this he made first though.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite editors of all time, though. I'm sure a lot of people like it's again something you have to come from the COD community probably to have seen it in the time, but it was really special when it came out. Still is, in my opinion.
All right, man. Next one, top 3 now.
Everyone's gonna know this. If you don't, I'm maybe disappointed you guys.
All right, say ready. In 3, 2, 1, go. He said it right here.
2011,
2011.
Godfather of editing right here.
Do you know what he's doing now as a living?
He's worked on movies. I don't know how many though, but yeah, he's in the film / VFX industry too, like Cosby. He does this for a living now.
Two 2011, man, it's crazy.
This is just...
This part right here, dude. Fucking fantastic, dude. This gets like these fucking chills right here, dude.
Yeah, it really is. That's a powerful ending right there.
Oh yeah, that's
It's a good way to, you know, to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's a good way to salute
3
your fans and yeah.
That part here on the wall, like on the map. Let me see if I can find it. I remember watching that so well, dude. I was like, shit, I have to try to do something like this. Like, you know, the wall that is like it kind of break and there is a text in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. That's near the end. It's at I think it's at like 145.
Yeah, it's here,
140,
145. Yeah.
Like that's being ahead of your time right there.
Even Agony comment 3 years ago. Alright, man, let's watch this one. It's a fucking good frag movie right here, man. 5 minutes worth.
It's a good
to watch,
it's a good
dude.
feature film right here.
Yeah. The song, man. Classic. Top one is mine.
Here we go.
So smooth, man.
William Zor's cameo on the bottle.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He tweeted me, dude, with that picture. And I was like, holy shit, dude, it's awesome. Damn, man. The landscape, dude. RM on the right side.
Yeah.
So beautiful, dude.
Shit. It's nuts.
The fucking ideas she has, dude. Let's go, dude. I'm having chills, dude.
Damn.
From fucking quad map goes to like a car thing.
Yeah. This part here is just like straight up insane.
She likes to break stuff, dude. So beautiful.
Sync is just so well done.
Damn.
What?
I don't understand. How can she has ideas like this, dude?
Yeah.
Singing, man. GM Zors is there, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like that must have taken so long to make. What gets me is just like the sync with the motion blur is just it doesn't get any nicer looking than that.
Yo,
Octane
check it
motion
out.
blur
Check
added
it
to
out.
it.
It's 4 minutes and 19. Do you know that? Like, look at the sky, man. That's just a
Yeah.
picture, right? Or
Yeah,
do you think
just
that's?
HDR.
Alright.
That's not like actual clouds rendered. Just
I
a
don't know.
sky map.
So, which part of these 5 minutes you like the most?
Dude, that's the toughest question of all time. But I don't know. The car chase is just so
And
it makes
unexpected,
the edit so much
right?
more. Yeah, it's you remember the edit for the car chase in my opinion because it's just so out there. But there's just so many good
Like,
parts
how,
and
how the
drag
fuck?
editing, too.
I don't understand how she can animate like that, dude. Like the car scene is just
Yeah, the car is just.
she's fucking professional, man, on what she does.
This
you
is
know?
2015.
The DSR spin part, yeah, that's amazing, man.
Yeah,
she
that
made it. She
spin
made it
part
looks
is
like it's a fucking deagle, but so smooth.
She's working on a CS:GO one, like a really big CS:GO one, and then I think she's done. 'Cause, yeah, she's been really quiet recently, so it's like it's hard to tell if she's even close to finishing it or if she just like took a step back and she's just making it way better. We have
Yeah.
no idea.
We have
really, at the
Element.
moment.
Element is asking where you aim to be.
I want to be well. My dream job, if that's what you mean,
Yeah.
is ILM, working at Industrial Light and Magic. On like movies and stuff. I still don't know if I want to do animation or if I want to do
Jekyll,
like
welcome back, dude.
compositing yet. I'm still like trying to like pick between the two.
It's so hard, right?
It is, yeah.
Because you like everything, but you cannot pick everything. You need to just aim for one thing.
Yeah,
right?
like that's why I'm not applying just yet. Like I'm in university, so I still have a couple years, and I want to work on some bigger, better things to put in my portfolio before. Because like getting an ILM is really tough. So you want to make sure that you bring your A game.
Where is that company? That company is from US.
They're based, yeah, they founded in U.S., but they have locations in London, San Francisco, and Vancouver.
Musad is asking like, how do you render 1,100 hours?
Oh, okay, yeah. I get a lot of questions about that. See, there's people in the comments who think that I rendered all 1,100 hours in one go, which is obviously not the case. But like,
You exported like
always-
image sequence, right?
yeah, so it's always image sequences, but like every cut is rendered by itself separately, and it's also always done like overnight or something when I'm not actually working on something.
Yeah.
you know, maximize or optimize my time.
That's
yeah, like
smart.
that's like stretched out over a whole year, even over a year
So
of doing
you
that.
just let it render, and then you wake up and stop and see the frame where you were, or I
Yeah,
mean,
like I'll
every
approximate
frame
it. I'll have
takes
some
like yeah,
approximations.
I know what
Yeah.
I mean.
But there's also the sometimes it'll just slow down in the middle of a scene and you wake up and it's like halfway done and you're kind of just like, okay, what do I do with myself now? what what can I do? Is I have like 10 hours left to wait. Okay, so my top one, keep in mind that this is like the edit that made me start editing. Like this is the one that like after I watched it I was like, okay, I'm gonna start editing because of this. This is where it started.
All right, this was made
13.
13?
September 2013.
Okay.
So pretty much I started around that exact time.
Okay, guys. Next, everyone can ask questions to him. All right, man. I'm gonna make a little pause while I'm making the giveaway of the sniper. I'm gonna, you guys can ask anything, and I will ask him for you. 2013, you say? Yeah.
Yep.
How many subs Sor have now?
I don't even know. Maybe 700K?
Oh, so more people edited it. Was not artery. Was 4 people.
Yeah, but this is like my favorite is like arteries specifically. Because there was
Which
4
part
different
is it?
editors. Like that was part 1, this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make Hydra. So this was the reason you start editing.
Yeah.
T3C trick shot. I can't imagine Displace watching this in 2013 and be like too whoa, you know, like oh, fire on the sniper, holy shit. I mean, back in 2013, this was the shit, dude.
It really was.
For like console editors, this was like. Do you still get chills, man, by watching this?
Yeah, like I sorry, like all the CS:GO in chat are like, the fuck is this? Yeah, like it started.
Make it, people.
ハロー、ビッグザフレンチカントスコールエディター、I hope you and your love are Hey, IDPF review, SFX not finished. X.
Thank you, Skull. I will watch it with Displace, man. Yo, Displace, were you a player as well?
Yeah, like I started as a player.
So you were like, this was like a motivation for you to play and edit as well, huh?
Well, yeah, like I was a player when I was first watching this, but then like this is what made me decide to move to editing.
All right, so dude, I have a few questions for you. How important was editing video games for you? Like, what did you achieve from it?
Well, I kind of started, like I already told you, I started making IRL edits first. Like I started making films. But like, I don't know, to me, like when I moved to video game editing, I'm not a very social person. So like a lot of the time I spent is like doing my own thing, my own hobbies. And so like when I started video game editing, I kind of just like constantly kept working to improve in the beginning. Like I always watched other people's videos and I was like, okay, that's a good idea, to see if I can replicate it. And I was also very big on Baker's Tuts tutorials. Like I was always like curious about, you know, finding ideas and stuff. And like that was important to me because, you know, that's all I spent my time doing. Like I didn't really, like, when I got home from school, like I was okay, let's do some editing, let's find what we can learn today. And then like if I look back to now, like if I go up like present day, now it's like kind of where I want my career to end up. So it's kind of cool how just like an idea of editing video games now gives you like a spark in the mind of what you may want to do as a job or something.
Really said, yo, ask Displace. How we learn is 3D stuff. Thought manually. Oh, he's asking you if you read like books or was Google or YouTube tutorials, basically.
The broad answer is Google is your answer. I don't know, it's been like maybe 3 years now that I've been learning. So it's not really something that comes to you really quick, but I started with like simple 3D modeling in Maya. And then like I kind of worked my way up. I was trying other stuff. I didn't really watch
So
like
you
I didn't
don't do
take any
stuff on
classes.
Cinema 4D, dude?
Well, I didn't start in Cinema 4D is what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
started with Maya with the modeling and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually take like any Pluralsight videos or anything. Like I just kind of looked around anywhere on Google for stuff I could find. And then when I got the idea to make SCP, I didn't want to make it all in Maya because that would have been too confusing to me. So I kind of incorporated like in Maya and Cinema 4D. I kind of did both just so I can actually like do what I wanted to do and actually have it executed right. But yeah, like if you're learning 3D, it's such a broad subject too. So you're gonna be looking in different places depending on what you actually want to learn. Vimeo is really good too, but yeah, like that's the problem with a lot of people is they see in a 1 hour tutorial and they can't get through it. I mean, I have sort of the same thing. Watching a 1 hour tutorial is kind of rough depending on what it is you're actually watching, but like you gotta do that if you want to actually learn. Especially the basics. The basics is a long process, but once you get past that, it's much quicker. It's much more fun to actually like dig into certain techniques and stuff. But yeah, like YouTube and Vimeo, that's where it's at.
Robin, Andy's asking, what is your favorite effect?
That's shake.
Really?
No.
Oh, you almost got me there. I was like, what?
For my last project, I use FL-DOF quite a lot. I like that plugin. It looks really nice. That one's actually tough though.
FL-DOF?
Speaking of FL-DOF, I like that.
For the ones that don't know, can you explain?
So FL-DOF it's sort of like camera lens blur that you have in After Effects, but it's more in depth because you can input an actual Z depth pass, and it gives you really nice options to mess around with the bokeh, and all that kind of stuff, the shapes, the size, and so yeah, you can get some really nice results out of that.
So it feels like as well that Lucky is modeling something and he sent like a few image. He's new to modeling, alright? I know he's learning Maya. I saw one of his streams and he's learning basically Maya, how to model and stuff. I think he's just finished the tutorial that he was watching, and now he's moving on, and it feels like, I don't know if he wants. Wait, did he actually model this or this is just a picture? No, this is a picture, right? Yeah, it seems like a picture, right?
What, the one that you linked?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he actually modeled it, so. Or
Yeah,
is that a reference?
It's a reference. I'm pretty sure. Like it doesn't have the stairs yet. You know? Yeah.
But like, I mean, when I started modeling,
Yeah.
I went with something like simple, like a lightsaber. Like, I found all this stuff on YouTube. There's a bunch of simple tutorials, but I started with a lightsaber personally. But you want to start with something like some simple primitive shapes, at least like when you're at the very beginning of your learning. Like once you get the gist of like how all these extrudes work and all the techniques. That's what takes the longest to learn at the beginning when you haven't touched it, but once you understand how they all work, you can actually start moving on to more complicated models, more complicated assets. Like I said, the beginning part's the most painful because it's boring, but after that it gets more fun. You model more freely.
Where do you find inspiration, dude?
Well, mainly I watch a lot of movies, so I find like a lot of techniques, a lot of camera angles that I'll see in films. I'll try and replicate for stuff like that. But an actual person is obviously Nikki. Like she's like kind of the reason I got into 3D. And I watch her work over and over all the time just to like find, I don't know, find inspiration. Like I'm a big fan of the work she puts into her work. So it's, I don't know.
So you just watch Nick HD a bunch of times to get inspiration.
Well,
And
at least
movies.
for SCP, yeah, movies mostly, but like for Nikki, I'll just watch all the time just to like grasp an understanding of like how she would use such techniques, you know. But like, yeah, I'd say most like for SCP, a lot of the stuff I tried was because of some action movies that I would watch.
Displace. Do you watch anime?
I've never watched anime. I don't
Not even
understand
Dragon
it,
Ball?
honestly.
You are not fan of like you know?
No.
No, nothing at all. Just movies.
I'm really not into that stuff.
Alright.
I know like there's people all the time who are just like always tweeting about anime or just like
Not a
tweeting
weeb,
about
thank
anime,
God. Oh my
and
God.
I just don't understand it.
What is your goals, dude, in life?
For the moment, it's just like to graduate university because I'm going for a computer science degree, and I'm mainly doing that to achieve another goal of mine, which, as I mentioned earlier, was to get a job at ILM.
Yeah.
And they ask for a degree, you know, credentials and stuff. But for now, it's just to graduate university. And my goals are also just to keep learning. For me, it's really hard to learn and to create huge projects at the same time. So it's hard to find that balance, but I always want to make it a goal to learn something, you know? Because like if you're not learning, then what's the point?
It's awesome that you at age fucking 18, you already know so much, dude.
Yeah, that's what
But you
that's
still
what
have a
you-
lot
being
to
a
learn,
nerd.
dude. You still have a lot to fucking
Yeah,
learn.
that's the thing. There's always something you don't know that you can learn.
So normally when you are creating your projects and stuff, what is your, like, where you find music, dude?
That one is like all my
It's
music
like top
comes from.
secret, you cannot say it?
No, it's not that. So it's like YouTube and SoundCloud, like everyone else. But
Yeah.
it's just the process of finding music for me is really tough because I'm incredibly picky that way. If I listen to a song and I'm gonna use that song, I have to make it so that it's good enough for me to listen to thousands of times over. Because that's how I get the inspiration to make a project. Is like I'll be able to visualize the entire edit from start to finish just by listening to the song.
So you are that kind of people that don't do storyboards before having the song.
Like I'll do storyboards sometimes, but it's never just a complete storyboard because if the song is good enough, it'll stay in my head what I actually want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the music is what really starts the project, in my opinion, especially for like the type of stuff that we do.
I have another question, dude. What do you think about the new age editors? Like
That's a loaded question.
comparing to like old generations? Like what do you think?
As you could tell from my like top 10 list, a lot of my favorite and inspirations are from the older years. I don't know how to phrase this. Like I find that people are getting better as time goes, but I find that it kind of goes both ways because yeah, you have the people getting better, but you have the people who are trying to copy others, like blatantly copy what others are doing just to get the recognition. So it's kind of tough to approach that question, at least in my opinion, but it's definitely growing in that aspect for sure. I just hope that like not that HCs stop. I'm not saying that, but I just think that people should like quiet down the HCs because I find that people are putting more of their time into those than actual like bigger projects that can get them bigger and farther. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I see HCs happening all the time. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean it's a fun activity. It tests your ability to make something really quick. If you're gonna learn something, it's gonna be through a bigger project that you encounter a lot of troubleshoots that you'll have to go through. I don't know, for me, like when I see a video that's an actual proper edit, that's something that I'm gonna want to click on, right? Something
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to watch. And
So you are a lot against HCs.
somewhat against it, but I'm against what it's doing in the sense of like, you know, the amount of real edits being uploaded.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there were less edits uploaded this year that I was like truly wowed by compared to like 2016, 2015. And there was more emphasis put onto HCs. And I feel like that's going to keep going in 2018. That's like my only concern. But like, yeah, as I said, as far as standards go, it's going to keep going up. Edits are going to keep getting better. and like ideas are gonna keep flowing.
Talking about HCs, have you seen the HCs I make on 3D? Because I think that's more interesting than actually the HCs.
See, like, yeah, that's something that I find more interesting is like branching out the hour contest idea into other things.
Okay, so Alex is saying, how long did Displace spend on sound effects for SCP?
Oh god, the sound effects was definitely a process. I think I had over 1,000 sound layers, but
Holy
yeah,
shit.
like, and it's gonna sound like I did my sound effects in After Effects, not Sony Vegas. So that made the process even longer. Because like I've never used Vegas before, but I bet that would have made it quicker.
So you did like all the effects on After Effects on the sounds?
Yeah, I did all the sound effects and all the
What kind
editing
of what kind of effects you put it on the sounds? If you remember some.
It wasn't anything cheeky. It was just like I would adjust the bass of them. Sometimes I'd speed them up sometimes, but it was mostly just like
Just
trying to get
pitch?
the sound. Oh, sometimes, but it was getting them to fit the right and the left ear properly based on where it happened in the scene.
That's so enjoying to fucking do, right?
Yeah, because when you actually get it to
Oh,
sound
yeah.
good, it's really cool to see with the footage. To answer the question though, it was at least a couple hundred hours just on the sound effects.
Loki said, when you texture, did you have to mess around with UV wrapping, and how did you find it? Also, do you have any projects in the work?
To answer the first part of the question, I did some UV wrapping for the map. The actual map, when I modeled it, I UV unwrapped most of it, and I textured from there using UVs, but a lot of the smaller props that aren't as noticeable in the shots, I just textured directly with like
Just drag and drop?
Yeah, then I just messed around with like some of the UVs and the
Yeah,
cubic
yeah.
functions because it's not something that you're gonna see as noticeable.
Yeah, because of
It's
so many movements and shit, right? And like depth
Yeah.
of field and stuff. If you have something, can you leak any of one of or two pictures of your projects, dude?
So, yeah,
that
like-
you are working now.
See, like that's the thing. I don't have anything like particularly rendered. It's just that I have like I'm preparing models and assets, so they're all just like nothing's been like animated per se. Yeah, you could show them that one. I guess it's nothing that's extreme. Like it's
Okay, so this is oh shit, his hair, dude.
yeah.
Wait, you this is exported from a game or you model everything?
No, it's
Like, oh,
exported.
It's exported, and his hair as well.
Well, I had to rework the hair because it didn't work as well with Octane, so I had to like mess around with alpha channels for it and stuff.
So basically just changing texture.
Yeah, like I added like different damage to the suits and added dirt and blood. Added bump maps to the face. You can't really see it up close, but there's like a really detailed displacement texture on his skin and stuff. I'm trying to go for detail in this one. Like SCP was kind of a test to see if I could actually make something, but now I'm actually gonna try and make something that's actually good.
Alright, man, let's watch the top 5. So this is the first one. 3, 2, 1, go. Secure, contain, and protect by Displace. The man itself here on twitch.tv/enigma. Plug. Make it, people. Alright, dude, you should use this sample on the beginning of your edit. Such a fantastic work, Displace. Damn.
Appreciate it.
You think I can be contained?
Wait, you have almost 1 million views on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking claps, dude. Fucking claps in the chat right now. Holy shit.
Blew up.
Damn, dude. Sound effects, man. You are crazy. camera movement, transitions, everything is so perfect. Jesus. Yo, can everyone have fucking claps in the chat? Guys, if please leave him a follow on Twitter to see when his next work going to be, and he's gonna leak some stuff as well. This was crazy, man. This was crazy, dude. Crazy. The sound effects and the camera movements, dude, transitions, everything is so well done. How old are you again, dude? 18 years old?
Yeah.
Fuck. Loki is asking, what program are you using to do the audio for this project? You said already earlier that you made the sound effects on After Effects.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't go so well with Sony Vegas. Didn't you? I don't know. Have you ever thought of getting like on another software to make the sound effects, like FL Studio?
I'm using Audition for this one now.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't go through doing that in After Effects again. It was really painful.
On After Effects, I can't imagine, dude. It's
yeah,
crazy.
it was bad.
It's such a fantastic work, dude. You made here 3 minutes long. You have almost 1 million fucking views on YouTube.
Yeah,
I comment 2 months ago. I said I can't stop watching this. We are going to watch the second one that I'm pretty sure I know what edit is this
I think we all know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think so, dude. This was for the comp, right? That I made.
Yeah, this was a really big edit for me.
This edit is just beautiful, man. So,
It just hit 5K likes the other day too. Pretty crazy.
Oh, 5K, dude.
For a COD edit, that's pretty extreme.
You are clear to engage.
Everything is so fucking beautiful.
This is my favorite part, personal favorite part. Slow cinematics here.
How many FPS you recorded, dude?
3,000.
Holy shit. This goes like to 2% velocity?
Yeah. This cinematic here is my favorite.
Same.
Still is.
This part, dude. Having chills again, dude. The transitions, man, just unbelievable.
Frag out! Grenade!
Fuck, dude. Unfucking believable. You went from 100% to like fucking 10,000%, dude. Like comparing this edit to your next one, damn, dude. Completely fucking 3D. You're the first one. Shit, it's just unbelievable, dude. Okay, let's go. So this one is called Always 2 by Displace. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Bruh.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
ゲストホストさん
I fucking love this edit, bro.
My clip syncing was still a bit weird, so I was still trying to learn how all that
So
works.
this was the first time you did the PC?
It wasn't the first, but it was one of the first for sure. Like maybe the third PC edit I did.
Oh, this was earlier on 2016. All right. Let's move to the next one. So the fourth one. Okay. Yo, you still have to send me your first edit, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after
Yeah,
this.
yeah. We
I didn't
definitely
forget.
have to watch that. The first edit by Displace, dude. Reax is saying if you use time remap.
I use time remap. At least for when I was doing World Peace, for all the cinematics, those were all time remap. Even for Always 2, it was the cinematics and the frags. Everything was time remap in After Effects.
Let's watch then Forever by Displace.
This was my second PC edit. But it was the first one where I was recording everything.
Was it the first that got uploaded on T3C?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Damn, you always pick like the right music, man. That beginning and that ending, dude, so nice. So nice, dude. So fucking nice.
Yeah, that was a fun edit. I spent maybe like 3 days on it. But yeah, it was...
December 2015. Oh, I look at the comment I said. Clean, awesome cinematics and music. This is a good example of what is a good edit. You were like, too low. Happy holidays and have a great New Year's Eve. Oh, that was so nice of me, dude. What the fuck? I never thought I was that nice, dude.
Good guy Tugo.
I love the music, man. The music is so good.
Oh yeah, like when I found this song, I was like, oh, I gotta edit to it.
Let me just edit as fast as I can so no one can edit this shit. You know, you always have that feeling. And have you ever got that feeling, especially when you made SCP, have you ever got that feeling of, you know, I have to rush my edit, I have to have backups because I'm afraid that my computer just fucking explodes or catching fire and then I'll lose everything? Or imagine like you are like out like on school or whatever, and then you are just thinking, shit, I just hope my room is not on fire because I have so many stuff there and spending so much time on my shit. Have you ever thought of that?
Well, like, yeah, because
That
like
feeling, dude.
that was a major concern when I was like halfway through because I was like, if I lose all this shit, I'm gonna kill myself. But
Because the time we spend in that, dude, is crazy.
yeah, so then I started backing up my projects like every week. I started backing up my computer in case it just had a mental breakdown while rendering something. It couldn't.
Damn,
So yeah,
dude.
it was definitely a worry. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like when you're not home and you're just thinking like, oh my god, what if my computer's on fire right now?
Dude, I know. Alright, GeoRef said, just want to say thank you for making a channel like T3C, even though I can't edit as well as them. It gives me motivation to become like them someday. That's how I started, man. I started watching edits, and from there I just got motivated and started to learn, on YouTube tutorials and stuff. That's how I started, dude. Actually, I guess that's how everyone started, dude. You don't started by getting so motivated by playing a game and you be like, shit, I have to edit this. No, you actually get motivated by watching the other edits. So it's normal, dude. And if you are a new editor, dude, there is no shame showing your first edit or whatever, because Displace is actually going to show us his first
I was
edit.
about to say, when you guys see my first edit, you're gonna understand. It's not about how you start. It's just about how you start improving from there on, because it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna become a meme. I already know.
Yeah, you can send it, man. I'm excited to see your first edit, dude.
I'll do it right now, actually. Yeah.
Even my first edit, dude, everyone's first edit is just so bad, dude. But after years of practicing and stuff, if you don't quit, you are always learning. Every edit every edit you do, you are always learning.
This was a console edit. I figure I should put at least one because that's where I came from.
So let's watch Disperse by Displace. This is the fifth edit. He put it on his own top 5 edits. So let's take a look. Damn, this was like when you started, no?
This was maybe 2 years into starting.
Oh.
It's 2 years ago from now.
These scenes, bro. Some of the scenes are not that bad, Actually nice.
Yeah, okay.
It was okay for like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No, this is not his first edit. Alright.
So that was probably like my favorite console edit. So that's why I kind of wanted to put it in there. I didn't want it to only be PC edits and stuff.
Yeah, because you started from console.
Yeah, I figured at least show one.
Alright, man, what is that edit? Are you putting like unlisted now?
No, it's because it's on another channel, so okay, I got it.
Yeah, my first edit is on another channel as well.
Just look at the thumbnail.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, it's 2 minutes long. Okay.
Okay, guys. You guys are gonna be... The intro is gonna be phenomenal.
Alright, dude. So it's called Nooktown. Wait, your nickname was Eagle Vision?
Yep.
Alright, dude. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. Comment, subscribe, dude.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh, the song, dude.
Good 3D.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Oh, okay, we have the first thing there, boys. Bro, did you even added CC in it?
Nope.
The cinematics are not in high quality, bro.
There's so much wrong with it.
You made the frags?
Yeah. They're not even public match.
No way. Wait, you faking frags, dude?
Well, they're private match clips.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh yeah, you were trying hard on this 3D, dude. Was that
Oh
a
my
screenshot,
God.
dude? Oh my god!
T3C memes.
Yo, you were doing slow motions back then, huh? Already.
Dude, I was trying it all, but none of it was working.
Oh, okay, dude. Oh my god. Dude, this intro is just... You made the intro as well?
Yeah, sadly.
Dude, it's 200 people watching the stream right now, and this edit has 85 views.
And oh my god.
This was made in 2013. Yo, once again, Displace, thank you so much for being here, dude. Was an honor to have you here.
fun, man. It was cool.
I hope to make more of this, man, you know? Thank you for participating and making your, taking the time to make your own top 10 and your top 5 edits.
Yeah, it was fun coming out. Thanks for having me. See you
Alright,
stream.
man. See ya, bro.